Barbaresco, African Pride. Barbaresco, African Pride. The new turf carriers, Merchants, Grade 3 field are dispatched from the 1160 metre position. They all tracking towards the outside, well, most of them anyway. Sheldon got away to a good start. Fire and Flame shows pace. Truth on the stand side. Connery goes well up the centre of the track ahead of African Pride. Behind that Charming Cheetah. In behind those is Slinky Mapimpi. Further back to Quantum Theories, 4 lengths off the leader Barbaresco, Danton from Santon, Pistol Pete, and Melech will be the trailer. Heading to the halfway stage, 600 to go. African Pride, Charming Cheetah have the call here from Truth the outside. In behind that comes Sheldon. Further back then towards the inside is Slinky Mapimpi, Connery. Further back then to down the inside is Quantum Theory, Future Variety, 4 lengths to go the outside. Then came Barbaresco. 300 metres left to go. It's Charming Cheetah, the leader, African Pride. On the outside is Truth. Quantum Theory and Pistol Pete are making their way forward down the inside. And so too is Cosmic Star flying at the death here. Cosmic Star's coming at Pistol Pete. Pistol Pete has the call though, and Pistol Pete will beat Cosmic Star. Third, Charming Cheetah, Quantum Theory, Future Variety. Then came Truth, Barbaresco, Melech, Danton from Santon, Conerican Pride ran in behind those. Danton from Santon and Sheldon. As we look at the head-on replay going into the final 300 metres, and the front ones gave up the ghost here, as you'll see right down the inside. Pistol Pete for Suzette and Barsi Villion picks it up. Quantum Theory could not go with it, and Cosmic Star tried to, but Pistol Pete has got Cosmic Star's measure in race number 5 here at Turffontein. That's the running of the Merchants at Turffontein, and Pistol Pete, trained by Tony Peter. A double for him on the day, as well as a double for top rider Richard Fourie. This was bred at Vilgerbosdrift in Maritzfontein, a 4-year-old son of Buffalo Bill Cody, out of the Tiger Ridge mare Oklahoma Sky. It's a 6th career win out of 16, and Pistol Pete has taken the honours in the new turf carriers Merchants.
Turn of foot from the winner. Richard is back with a couple of hats. Let's get through the hats, because this one is new turf carriers, and I see the Shams are delighted.
Yeah, no, new turf, good carriers of horses and all around the country. So they're based in Cape Town, I think, is a depot at Durbanville Racecourse, and you know, see them everywhere. So it's always nice for them, or to have them as sponsors for the day.
And we thank them for the sponsorship of this race. Now, getting back to this horse, again, colours that you are very familiar with. Suzette will be delighted to see you booting another one into the winner's enclosure. Richard, take us through the race.
Look, I rode him a couple months ago. He was still a colt, and I gave him a chance, and you know, he's just sort of puffed out. He was quite a big, boisterous horse, and I think it could have just been hemo-concentrating. So they did the right thing, giving him a gelding, and you know, took these couple of runs just to get back into it. And I had a plan when I walked out. I wanted to really ride him cold, because he, as a youngster, he was quite a bit of an aggressive horse and he used to run a bit. So, you know, it wasn't working anymore, so I had to change it up. And just glad it really came together nicely. He found the gaps at the right time. He was well prepared, so well on to Mr. Peter in his yard. And he won a good race. He kicked really hard. He kicked through. He got tired. He's just not quite the 1200 meter style of horse, but he ran with his heart. So well on to him. Well on to Suzette and Barsi Villion. Very fond of them. My mom was fond of them. So yeah, emotional one, and obviously my family's here.
Lovely.
And I dedicate this one to my mom up in heaven. I know she's watching down on us and keeping us safe.
Wonderful, beautifully said. We're going to get the trophy in. Here we go. And yes?
One more thing.
Yes, no problem.
And also to my sponsors at Regiment for their support.
Wonderful stuff. Thanks, Richard. Spoken wonderfully. As always, getting his trophy. Another bottle of champagne. You're going to need some help with that champagne. You'll have to go to the family, I'm sure. While we get that photographs in, I'm going to call in Tony and just congratulate him again. The horses are looking magnificent today, Tony. Just for those that don't know, because I saw an interview the other day with William Haggis, actually, and William Haggis was saying that training racehorses is not for the faint of heart, because most of the time there's drama. And I know there's a sadness here because you lost a horse earlier today that would have run in this race. And it just shows the double nature of this game, doesn't it? So from tragedy to joy, just like that. That sums up racing.
Just the highest highs and the lowest lows. I was in two minds whether I wanted to come to the racecourse or not. And I've got the fancy run in the Summer Cup. It just shattered. Yeah, but God blessed us now, and we've had two fantastic winners. This horse is, I'm happy to see him bounce back. Richard rode him in his last run before we gelded him, and he got back. He said, take this horse back and cut him. And then he needed his last run back, and we thought he might have just needed this run back, but I thought that was an unbelievable ride by Richard. He just bided his time. I dedicate this win to his mom who passed away and to Uncle Corey. Thank you so much to Uncle Boss and Auntie Suzette. They've been with me right from the start. Such a pleasure to train for. Wilgebos Drift and turffontein for breeding. Hopes and Dreams Stud, my sponsors. And then to New Turf Carriers. They're the heart of this game. They get the horses back and forward to wherever they need to be in one piece. And it's Uncle Mark, Auntie Dori, Matthew, Michael, Marcus. It's a pleasure to win their race. Thank you very much.
Tony, well spoken. Here's your trophy and a bottle of champagne. Thanks again to Team Sham. Now, always great pleasure to get Suzette in to chat to me. Suzette, you look fantastic today. Come in, close, turn it on so they can see you there. How does that feel? Your sprinter's back.
What a feeling. I just adore this horse. And to just see him come back like this, you know, when he was there at the back, I thought, oh, Richard, what are you doing? But who else can bring him like only Richard? And I just want to say thank you to Tony. You know, he always believed in this horse as well. And turffontein and Wilgebos Drift, actually, that bred him. Thank you so much for them. And, you know, when he started out, I said to Mary, this is a special boy. And I'm so glad that he could prove it today. And I know everybody mentioned Margaret already, so this is also for her. She was a very, very close friend of mine. So it's difficult to talk about it. And, you know, Richard is so special to me. And so this is definitely for her, and I'm sure she was shouting. Maybe she spoke in someone's ear to ask, please help out. But thank you so much for that. And thank you for Barcy and New Turf Carriers for their sponsorship. Thank you so much for that.
I always tell you, I love your passion that you and Barcy bring, and that never changes. Congratulations, thoroughly deserved and well spoken.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We've got a trophy for you and a champagne. I know you don't drink the Graham Beck. Yes, I believe that anybody would. There we go. And the trophy. How are you going to manage the big trophy there? Well done. Congratulations to the team. While we're getting that photograph, just a shout out to Wilgebos Drift and turffontein. He's a son, obviously, of Buffalo Bill Cody, hence the Pistol Pete out of the Tiger Ridge mare. So very much a turffontein family. Tony Peter done a job. Let's quickly get our groom in here because you guys do a tremendous job. We love the fact that you're wearing the new Turf Carriers and you're getting some help along the way as well. Let's get the team in to give you this horse. He took his gelding well.
Yes, what I can say about this, because it's a top horse. We've been working with him all the way, so I must say well done to the big team back at home. They've done a big, wonderful job. And I must say well done to Uncle Paul, Tony, everybody's here, and Jimmy. Everybody's here. We're so excited for this one. So big thanks and well done to Auntie Suzette and Uncle Bassi. Well done to them and congratulations.
And the equator's still to come, right? You fancy him?
Yes, I think so. Let's hope so.
Good man. There's your trophy. Thanks very much. Team, to the Shams, it's lovely seeing you guys here. We really welcome the sponsorship of the new Turf Carriers. And this race has been won in style, super style, Pistol Pete. It's turning out to be a really good day so far for Richard Fourie and, dare I say it, for the Tony Peter Yard. We move on. Next is race 6. Stay with us. We're live on Summer Cup Day, brought to you by Betway here at Turffontein.